Hello YouTube. Yeah, impromptu video today because apparently I've been tagged by another of these YouTube tag challenges. So thanks to M of Transformers and Video Games channel. Apparently he tagged me with the B.Y.O.C challenge, which stands for Bring Your Own Custom. And I didn't realise that I'd been tagged for this challenge until he posted a comment on my last review, and then that made me go back and look at the video that he'd done for the challenge. And then, of course, sure enough, at the end of the video, there's his tag for me. So yeah, it's tag challenge time again. I've done a couple of these. I noticed more recently there's been a few more going around, but I haven't really been involved with those. But I've been tagged for this one, and it just so happens that I do have a custom figure that I can share with you for this challenge. Now, apparently there are some rules for this challenge, and the rules are: rule number 1, it must be an official figure, no knockoffs or third parties. 2, you must have done the custom yourself. It mustn't be a custom figure that somebody else has done that you've bought or had, commissioned to do by someone else. It must be one that you've done yourself. Explain how you did the custom, and then rule number 3 and rule number 4, tag at least 3 more people. So yeah, bring your own custom. Right, now for this you need to go back in time to 4 years ago, like 2014, where I went to Auto Assembly 2014. I only went on the Saturday, I didn't do the weekend, and while I was there I bought a Age of Extinction deluxe figure. Well, actually I bought 2 of them because I'd seen reviews of this figure and I didn't appreciate very much the way it looked standard, so I wanted to buy 2 because I was going to do a custom on the second one, and that's what I did. So I bought 2 copies of this character, and the character I'm talking about is this guy. This is the original, the stock one. This is obviously Age of Extinction deluxe class Slash, the Velociraptor. Now, Slash, as we know, was supposed to be in the Age of Extinction movie. In fact, there was some concept art of the Dinobot stampede into, was it Shanghai, the city where the final battle took place. Anyway, you have this concept art of Scorn running down this motorway with a load of little slashes sort of like running along around his feet. For whatever reason, Slash was cut out of the movie, never actually made the cut. I think the reason why is because of the size difference, because obviously Slash being a Velociraptor, it was like a man-sized transformer rather than one of the ginormous things. So I think that's part of the reason why. But this mould obviously was one of the Dinobot moulds that was reissued for the last night, and Slash got a repaint in some more appropriate colours, sort of metallic blues and metallic silver colour, and it looked a lot better. But this is the original one from the original movie, and the problem I have with it, apart from it being light blue, is these stupid rubbery frilly bits on it. They're like the grass skirt things. It's got bits on the tail, bits on the legs there, and they look stupid, I think, especially in robot mode, but we'll get to that. Yeah, so I took it upon myself to buy 2 of these and do a custom on one of them. So I took one of these and I took it to bits. I pulled all the ball joints off. I don't think I unscrewed the body. I just took it apart as much as I could, and then I bought some paint. Now, I'm not 100% sure what paint I used, but I think so. Yeah, I used one of these 2 paints. I'm not sure which one it was exactly. So we've got the Tamiya Color Acrylic X10 Gunmetal, and we've got the Humbrol Enamel Metallic 53. So it was basically gunmetal. So I used one of these paints. I'm not sure which one it was. I think it was the Tamiya Color. And I basically blathered it in gunmetal, and then I picked out the claws and the teeth in white enamel. and I also cut off all the excessive frilly bits, and the end result is this. So this is my custom Age of Extinction Slash in more screen accurate colours, even though it never actually appeared on screen. So as you can see, it's been done in a gunmetal colour. I've also picked out all the teeth and the claws in white enamel, and obviously there's a bit of silver detailing I did on the back there to accentuate those the moulding detail on the back. I did it in a sort of like a different shade of silver, and yeah, so that's what I did to it. So like I said, I took it apart, I painted all the bits individually, I cut off the frills, cut the frills off the tail to make it look more tail-like, and then the bits off the legs and some of the bits off the weapons which peg inside the arms. So yeah, that is my custom Slash Age of Extinction Slash. Now obviously you've got to transform it into robot mode, so you can have a look at the robot mode. So if you just give me a moment, I'll transform these figures. Right, there we go. There's the original Slash in robot mode, and now my custom. Now, as you can see, I haven't pulled the tail back and revealed the head sculpt. The reason being is that while I was doing this custom, I noticed something about the head sculpt on this thing, and I thought, I wonder what if I painted the helmet a certain colour, just for a laugh. And so there we go. It's Bob the Builder. Yeah, the helmet on Slash looks like a hard hat when you paint it yellow, and so I painted it bright yellow, and it looks like a hard hat. It looks like it's got a Bob the Builder head sculpt. But anyway, so this is the custom, and as you can see, the most obvious difference is I've chopped off these frilly bits here. I just cut them off. These rotation, these hinge joints here, I just lopped them off. The weapons as well, plug into the arms, the axes, because if you look at the originals, which aren't here, the original ones, they had like sort of frilly spears coming off the end, frilly spikes. So I just chopped them off, and it's just like a raw axe now. But they stay plugged in to the shoulder pieces, like so. So yeah, that's my my custom of Slash, Age of Extinction Slash. Basically painted it gunmetal. Did some other sort of silver highlights, chopped all the excessive frilly bits off, painted all the claws and teeth with white enamel, and gave it a yellow hard hat head sculpt paint job. Yeah, so yeah, this is what I've done, and there it is next to the original. So it's one of the few custom figures that I've actually done. Throughout the videos I've done over the years, I've said numerous times where I've got a particular figure, I'd really love to do a custom of this into a different character. And I'm very good at this, talking the talk, but not very good at walking the walk when it comes to doing customs. I've got a backlog of characters that I've been meaning to paint up and do custom jobs on. Though more recently, I have been getting the chrome pen out on my Power the Primes Dinobots and giving them some chrome highlights, like giving Swoop chrome wings and stuff like that. So that's something I've done more recently, customizing wise. But yeah, bring your own custom. There's mine. My custom Age of Extinction slash in gunmetal. So yeah, hope you like that. Right, so I think I've satisfied 3 out of the 4 rules for this particular tag challenge, and the final one is tag at least 3 other people. So I'm going to tag Chris 6-Shot Changer. Hopefully you'll be a good sport, and hopefully you've got a custom that you've done that you can share with us as part of this tag challenge. Again, if you're watching, Mr. Chocho, because I know Mr. Chocho has done a whole bunch of customs, so he should be spoilt for choice for a figure to pick for his B.Y.O.C challenge. And I was racking my brain thinking of a third person to nominate, because there's not many people I could suggest that I think would actually do the challenge, because I'm not that well thought of in the Transformers YouTube community. But I'm going to say Graham the Collector 75. Yes, I know M tagged him in his challenge, so Graham put a comment on M's video basically saying, yeah, I'm going to get around to doing it, so he's got one on the go. But doesn't mean to say that as part of my rules, you've got to tag at least 3 people that I can't tag Graham the Collector 75 because he hasn't done his challenge yet. So sorry, Graham, you've been double tagged. So yeah, this has been an impromptu video. I've just thrown it up. It's a bit rough and ready. Sorry about that. I didn't realise I've been tagged for this challenge. It's quite a straightforward one. Just show off a custom that you've done and explain how you did it. That's mine. Yeah, Age of Extinction gunmetal slash. So I hope you liked it. I've been TFR Wilderness. I'll catch you all next time. Ta-da.